Hi, welcome to Yoga with Sandra. I'm Sandra, and today we're going to do chair yoga. So I have just a folding chair, nothing fancy. Okay, so you can use it, you can sit on it, we can lean on it, we can do some things on it. So there's some options here with chair yoga. If you have an injury or you just have a difficult time getting onto the floor, this practice is for you. So join me, something comfortable, and chair with no arms. So then we can just get started. So if you're leaning back in your chair, just sit up nice and tall, pull your belly in, use those muscles to lift your posture. And then maybe lift your shoulders up to your ears and then drop them back and down. Big breathing, always big breathing in yoga. So we're going to inhale, lift the shoulders, and exhale, relax them back down. Keeping that navel drawn in, sitting up nice and tall. Like imagine you're lifting up through your spine, all the way up through the crown of your head, nice and tall. Then inhale, take the arms up, big reach. And exhale, float the fingers down. And inhale, lift. And exhale, float them down. One thing, if your feet are not on the floor, if your legs are shorter, and you need, you find that your feet, your whole sole of your foot can't touch the floor, just put something underneath. All right, inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, twist to your left. So you're gonna hold the back of the chair, hold the outside of your left leg, finding that length through your spine as you draw your navel in. And then exhale, come back to center. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, twist to your other side. So reaching around the right hand, reach around the back of the chair, left hand outside the right leg, lifting up through the staircase of the spine. And exhale, release back to center. Then we're going to inhale and take our right knee up and just interlace your fingers and hold on to that right knee. Oh, my knee popped. And then you can rotate your ankle one way, then the other. Maybe pull the knee in a little closer to the chest, still working to sit up tall. Try not to let your low back round and to cave in. Keep lifting the sternum up. Keep lifting up through the crown of the head, nice and tall. And then maybe we take that ankle, cross it over, and just gently take the right hand on that thigh and gently press it down, press your knee away. So if your ankle is way out here on your knee or more in towards your pelvis, it's all good. Lifting, sitting up tall. And then we'll release that out. Send your legs straight out, push through the sole of the foot. And it can be down lower or it can be up higher, wherever your foot goes is fine. And then release it down. And then we're going to inhale, lift that left knee up. Interlace your fingers. Give it a little squeeze, a little hip compression here. And rotate the ankle one way and then the other way. And then we take that ankle, cross it over the leg and find your spot there. Flex your toes towards your knee and then gently take your hand. Just a little bit of pressure to open through the hip a little bit more. Notice your breath. Notice if you're gathering any tension in your body. Release the tension with the exhale. And then we're going to uncross that leg and send that foot out straight. And it can again be lifted as high or wherever it needs to be. Wherever it goes is fine. Nice. Then release that foot down to the floor. Center yourself back on your chair. And we're going to go into a warrior two. Supported. So we're just going to kind of twist ourselves here so that the right hamstring, the belly of the hamstring is supported by the chair. We're going to turn our left foot in so that it's you're reaching into the outside edge of the back foot. So this leg is straight and fully engaged here. I'm going to back up a little bit because I see you can't see my foot and my head at the same time. So your belly of your hamstring is here on the chair. You're pushing to the outside edge of your back foot. Leg is straight. This leg is engaged because you're really reaching. And then we take the arms out nice and wide. Look out over the right hand, pressing into both feet. And then maybe you take your left hand down and your right arm up, and we're coming into a reverse warrior, supported. And then release back to center. Unwind all that, and we'll go to the other side. So left hamstring on the chair, right foot reaches back, pressing into the outside edge of that right foot. Find the belly of the hamstring on the chair. And then we're going to reach the arms out. Look out over the left fingertips, reach the right fingertips away. Lots of energy, like you're shooting lightning bolts out your fingers. Reach away. Right leg's really engaged because you're pressing into the outside edge of that foot. Navel is drawing in. And then we'll inhale, take that front hand up and over, reverse warrior. And then we'll unwind all of that. Come back to center. And inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, reach the chest forward. Just a forward fold here. Letting the chest rest on the thighs. Let the head hang loose. Maybe shake it a little yes, little no. Let the head relax down. And then maybe you take your left arm up for a twist here. Right fingertips on the floor or on your ankle, on your foot, wherever your right fingertips land. If you have a block down there, go for it. And then switch sides. Left fingertips down, right arm up. Reach for the sky. And release it down. Inhale, take the arms up. Using your muscles in your belly all the time. Exhale, float the fingertips down. Nice work. Okay, one balancing posture. We can take the chair and use it to help us balance. You can just hold on to the chair and let it use it to help you. Well, you're going to lean into or stand, shift the weight to the right foot, and just bend the left knee, left toes on the floor. And then maybe you lift that knee. And you're still using your chair for balance. So we're learning to stand on one foot and try our best to use our belly, the core muscles, holding in towards the spine to help you with your balance. Also, lifting up from your pelvic floor helps. And maybe you practice not touching the chair, not holding on. But if you need it, you take it. And then maybe you take your foot around and come into a nice comfy tree pose. So that knee is turned out, the sole of your foot can be up against your calf. You can have your toes on the floor, or maybe you have the space to bring your foot all the way up. Today I'm just going to keep my foot here on my calf, nice and comfy. So avoid the tendency to shift into that hip. Just stand up tall. Think about lifting pelvic floor, navel in and up. Everything's lifting, 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 nice and tall. And then we're working to open that knee out a little wider and find what kind of mobility we have in that hip. Take a big inhale. Maybe you take one arm up, maybe both arms up. And exhale, take it back down. Nice work. Bring that knee back in and release the foot down. We're going to go to the other side. I'm just going to move my chair here. And we're going to shift all the way to the left side, bend the right knee so you're on the toes. And again, you can bring your foot to your calf. You can keep your toes on the floor. Maybe you can bring your foot all the way up. Any which way you want to do it. I'm going to bring my foot on my calf. And then I'm going to open my knee out as best I can to find that hip mobility. Then you're lifting from the pelvic floor, your navel is in, lifting in and up, nice and tall. Think about lifting your sternum and lifting up through the crown of the head, growing taller through your spine. And maybe you take the arm up, maybe both arms up. Yogi's choice. Floating the fingers down. Did you lose this with the leg? Did you close it in and you try to keep it open? And then release it back to center. Maybe lift it back up and release it down. Good. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, float the fingertips down. You can come back to your seat. Bring the arms out wide. And then bring the palms together at your heart center. Press your elbows out left to right and press energy through your palms. Like you're really push. Almost, you might even get a shake here in your arms because you're pushing so hard in those hands. From the chest, from the shoulders, belly is in, lifting tall, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the elbows down, relax. Bring your hands, palms up to your knees. Notice the energy. You might have a little tingling in your hands. And then bring the arms out wide. Big inhale. And exhale, bring the palms together nice and easy. Lift the sternum up to the thumbs. And then allow the chin to fall down towards the chest. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. Then we're going to inhale, take the arms up overhead. And exhale, take the hands behind you. Interlace your fingers and bring your both hands over to your left hip. So if that's not working for you, you can release your right hand and just bring it behind your back. But if you can interlace your fingers and bring them all the way over to your hip, to your waist, that's great. And then we're going to drop the left shoulder or left ear towards the left shoulder and feel that stretch here in the right side of the neck. And then we're going to drop the chin to the chest and lift it up. And drop it down and lift it up. And notice all the muscles stretching through the traps and through the right side of the neck. Moving with your breath. And then we're going to swing those hands over to the right side. Again, maybe it's just the right hand resting and maybe the left hand's just behind the back, maybe at the small of the back. But if you can grasp the fingers and bring them all the way over, that's great. Something to work for. Navel is in, inhale, lift. Drop the right shoulder, right ear towards the right shoulder. Relax the right shoulder down. Feel the stretch in the left side of the neck. And then maybe drop your chin towards your chest and lift it back up and down and lift. And notice how the muscles in the neck are stretching, but you're also getting the top of the shoulder, the traps. Last one. Release the arms. Inhale, take them up. And exhale, float them down. Then inhale, take them out wide. And exhale, palms together at your heart center. Drop your chin to your chest. And take a moment to appreciate yourself for showing up for yourself today, for trying something new, for doing chair yoga with me. I appreciate you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, help me grow my channel, and comment on the video. Let me know what you think. Thank you. Have a great day.